Hey, good morning, chat. Welcome aboard. Good to see the #1 community back again. Hello, good morning, Raptoria, and welcome to some more Transport Fever. I didn't think I'd play this one again, but we yesterday played the classic Open TTD, Open Transport Tycoon Deluxe, and it was an incredible amount of fun. So we're back for some more Vigi games, and back for some more Transport Fever 2 Dose, the sequel. This game apparently will have an update coming out in the next couple of months, too. I'm not exactly sure what they're adding, but this game, like, last update was, like, May 10th, 2022. They don't add, like, much of these updates, but there's pretty, like, it's pretty substantial when they update. Like, at least there's something new. But there's, like, hot fixes in between, which happen from time to time to be needed. Anyway, we're going to jump back into good old Sweden and play for a while. Good to see you all back. One's in the chat for the #1 community out there. Let's get those member milestones a-rolling. If you've been a member for over 30 days, make sure you send that member milestone so I can give you a big O shout out. Let's get a green wall in the chat. Chat, where you at? If you're a member, not a member, put a 1 in the chat. Let's go. Subscribers, members, let's show some hype. Let's get it rolling.
Welcome.
Let that train roll. Oh yeah, it's coming. There it goes. Look at all those ones. Yo, Cheeser Poofs, thank you very much. Cheese Poofs, thank you very much, dude, for 5 months. Appreciate your support for almost half a year, dude. Thank you very much for being a member. That is awesome, man. Keep them coming, chat. Let's get those member mileships going. Oh boy. We need to load the Sweden map. Let's see. We're gonna start Sweden in 1980 again. And we're going to do it better this time. Last time was kind of a D-rust, but certainly in the mood for more transportation games and city builders, kind of a combo. Now this map starts in 1850, but quickly updates to like 1980. I don't know how they could do it as... I don't know if when you make a map in this game, if it has to be in like the year. You'd think like if you set it to 1850 and just changed it to like 1980, that the roadways would just update to whatever roads were more prominent in the 80s. Same with the city buildings. But it doesn't take too long to update. After a few years, cars and stuff get right back to... They go from horse and buggies to like cars and trucks in a matter of years. Yo, Taylor, thanks for the 11 months. 1 month to go for the 1 year. One's in the chat. Chat, where you at? And thank you very much, guys, for all the likes, too. Appreciate that. Susan's algorithm is hungry for your likes. So let me know you like what you see and want to see more. Let Susan know that I'm all right. All right, here we go. Hopefully this starts in 1980. Hey, there we go. Good. And we should have 80s vehicles. All right, back to Sweden we go. Well, and parts of Norway and Denmark, but those are trading partners too. Sheepdog, thank you for the 19 months as a little raptor.
Welcome.
You're having some green citrus tea? Nice, dude. 19 months as a little raptor. Thank you very much. Enjoy the tea.
Welcome.
Enjoy the tea. All right, so last time we played, we found out that Denmark has a lot of that Earl. And we want to ship some of that Earl over to, like, there's a plant over here, yeah, at Gothenburg. So we're going to go ahead and connect all these up and do even better than last time. We don't start with a lot of money this time either, so we'll definitely have to take out a loan. I think this is, like, money you'd expect to get in, like, 1850 to start your company with. Which, 5 million in 1850 is a lot, but, like, in this game, I think a bus is like a truck is like $500,000, so... Alright, let's build a... Oh, we gotta build a dock. Let's build a nice dock here. We'll start with the ships. Time to be a Viking. Let's see, I've forgotten all the controls again. There we go. Now I remember. Maybe an inland protected harbor? All the ships should be able to go up into the lake here, though. So let's take a look. Oh, it's a fuel factory that we want to go to up here. A fuel refinery. It's going to be important. Oh, this is much flatter land. We'll go here. So we want, what is this? Smooth? Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Oh boy. Chat, I feel like January is going a lot slower than all the other months. I was thinking today, I was like, oh, it's got to be the middle of January already. But it's only the 9th, which I feel like time's slowed down a little bit, which is good, because that usually doesn't happen. Maybe it was all the holidays and stuff that kind of like, with the breather, helped everything slow down for a moment or two. Yeah, good morning, Raptoria. Good morning, everybody. I love seeing you guys in the chat. It's good to see you all. January feels a little slow to you? Yeah? Well, that's good then. That's good. We need like a month where we can just like, where it doesn't whiz by. Because, man, Halloween to like Christmas felt like a half of a month. It felt like, well, like 3 weeks. It was no time at all. I couldn't believe it. Okay, when I make some money, I'm going to like decorate the Gothenburg harbor and docks and make it look pretty. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, that should be good. Then let's make a large 2-terminal harbor here. About there should do. And we'll just use this like small country road. It's all industrial. I think we're going to delete that. Boom. Oh, you got a lot of family birthdays at the end of the year? Yeah, that makes things go quick too. All the other holidays and stuff added in. I can imagine. Well, that's looking much better. Cool. All right, so, and we can always take out a loan, so got to make things look pretty, though, you know? Also, I'm going to try to play with rail lines on loop. In this game, I think trains can just flip around at the station, but we're going to go for a little more realism and try to make it so that way trains can loop around. First time seeing this game, is it like City Skylines? You know, a lot of the UI and stuff kind of feels like City Skylines. The buildings and a lot of the stuff definitely operate like that. But it's much more heavily focused on transportation. So if you like all the transport stuff of City Skylines, like buses and the only thing you can't do is metros in this game, but I'm sure there's a mod for that. Let's actually build like this. I feel like these sounds are aggressive. I want to hear the birds chirping and stuff, but I don't want to like hear the big bang when I put down a road. There we go. Ba-da-bum. Okay, so I'm gonna build a road here. So we're going to start by making money from oil. And we're going to transport a lot of stuff via ship from Denmark. Okay. Also, the road building feels really smooth in this game, too. Like, City Skylines has pretty good road building as well. So the real road building on this game is on point. And let's paint the ground here to make it look connected. Is that asphalt? That's probably the one. A little darker. The detailing, chat. I can't paint that one. Okay, I can only paint the grass. I can't, like, repaint stuff that already exists. Alright, cool. So now we got our refinery hooked up. So we don't have to, like, hook up to the city yet. Because crude oil will come in and be refined into oil. And then we can ship it up the river to this refinery. And then the refinery can go into Trollhättan. Not sure if there's any trolls in there yet, but we'll see. Yep, this Transport Fever. Well, 2. Transport Fever 2. I guess I could have actually upgraded that road, but it's fine. Probably shorten it a little bit. We should probably upgrade this road. Because we're going to have trucks driving on it. And we're going to try to stay away from the farm fields too. The south of Sweden, tons of farms. So we're going to try to, like, stay out of there as much as we can. Also the west coast to a lesser extent, but the south is where it's at. Should we make this a coastal road? Well, we don't really need to. But it'd be cool. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, it's auto-saving? That took forever. Oh, we can build bus lanes on these roads. That's something we're going to have to note for next time. I didn't know we could do bus lanes like that. I wish there were more options for that, though. For specific road types. Nice. I think we can come into that at like an angle. 90-degree turn like that, that's okay. And the trucks are going to bring fuel back to town. Sweet. Hopefully the town doesn't expand too much further than that to the east. All right, so fuel trucks should be able to bring fuel in. Probably not going to make too much money from the fuel, but you know how it is. You played this game for 10 minutes, but you have hundreds of hours watching it being played. It's really satisfying to see like a progression of it being played. Like the whole end game of it being done is super fascinating, but like just seeing the beginning steps, it's amazing how much can be made from so little in terms of like money. Like you take out a couple million loan and then transport stuff for a while and you're good to go. All right, let's start with the ships. Support Gothenburg. It's going to need some ships, so we need to buy the Violas. And we're probably going to need to buy 2, so let's borrow like... Let's get up to 10 million. Just over. There we go. Alright, so let's buy a couple ships. And these ones are going to have to go over to Denmark, so... Let's connect with the Danes. Boy, yeah, at least we don't have to deal with the local authority like we did yesterday in OpenTTD. My goodness, OpenTTD was so tedious. When you build stuff, they get mad. Actually, let's... No, this is not the campaign. There's a campaign for this game, though. Let's build a loop for our trucks. It's one thing I gotta do, too, is make a loop. That's cool, but, like, I don't think we need that. Obviously, we're not going to have trucks connected here, but we should make it look nice. Take a little pride in it. We'll put down the thingy first. You love how the roads are simple in this game? Yeah, it's pretty easy to build a lot of stuff in this game. Even like building train networks, though they can be very complicated when advanced, are very easy to like get started with. Trains are not too tough. Uthras, I know, learned a lot of shortcuts yesterday, didn't you, my man? About the, yesterday when we played OpenTTD, we found a lot of shortcuts about signals and stuff that we hadn't known before. Been playing that game for years, and some things you just don't know. Still got to figure out the times tables, though, on buses. Although, I think some people said it's not even recommended to try, but the option is there. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, if we get the harbor to connect with the oil field, we won't need trucks, but I'm just making things look nice. I want to make things look like they're connected, even if they're not. We're going to be doing all sorts of detailing and stuff. Just the details. Like, for example, when we build trains, we're going to do loops and not have them turn around at the station. This game allows you to do turnarounds, but we're going to avoid that and do full train lines. If we get that far. Oh boy. I got an idea. Mountainous Denmark. Only rivaled by the Netherlands for the tallest mountains in Europe. Yeah, I don't know who has bigger mountains. Denmark or the Netherlands, according to this game. I gotta do a Dutch map. We'll have to do a Dutch map sometime. Yeah, for those of you wanting or thinking it might be City Skylines, again, this is Transport Fever 2, but we will be playing City Skylines in the next couple of days. Building a rocket town in that game. Like, we're building a big old city to support, like, rocket infrastructure and industry. It's going to be interesting. Got inspired by OpenTTD? I did, yeah. We played Transport Fever recently on the channel, like about a week ago, but OpenTTD made me want to play again. And I really hope we can get a Transport Fever 3 multiplayer or something. It would just be so wonderful to play this game multiplayer. Competitively on the scale of like OpenTTD. Not even competition. I don't even care about competing. I just like being in an environment, being creative with others in the same environment. And it'll help so many people who maybe would like to learn these types of games to like join a company with somebody else and just kind of see how it's done. And then that means we get more people into the game, which means the game gets more support, which means, you know, more money for more development, for more stuff and more mods. It's all a good thing, you know. But these games they have so much potential for multiplayer like that, you know. So many survival games are multiplayer. There we go. Alright, Denmark, I hope you're proud. You have your... What is this? Friedrichsburg? I forget what's in the north. There's a harbor here already. We go through it all the time in Euro Truck. We gotta play Euro Truck again soon. What kind of trees are down here? Those look like pines. Scott's pines, okay. And that autosave is forever and locks you out. Raptor, what is your theory about why people like to watch rather than play? Probably time. A lot of people are probably busy working and or are curious about a game before they buy it. People are always interested in games, even if they're old, because a Steam sale will come around. And a game that they didn't have money for at the time or didn't know about at the time, they're like, ooh, what is this? And then they notice it's 50% off, but before they spend 20 bucks or something, they maybe want to spend 20 minutes seeing what a game is about before buying it. Tips and tricks, or in our case, we've got a wonderful community and people are always in here, including developers and people who make music and stuff. Later today, we're going to play Lens Island, and the maker of that music comes in from time to time. People like to chill. So it's pretty cool. So yeah, like when a game is new, it's like, ooh, what's this about? Or a lot of good opportunities to enjoy games together. I gotta admit, that's better than it was. There you go, Denmark. I saved you. I planted some trees. Eventually, we're going to have to build a second one down here, but we'll get to that later. Okay, so we're going to connect a ship from there to there, and then we need a ship from there to here. So we got to build a harbor here, too. Be cool to really build a harbor here. We have to go a little extra distance, but if the ship comes out here, it's not that much further. Plus, we can make waypoints now. It's one of the more newer updates to the game. Newer as in like May of last year. New update to this, the newest update to this game, like the big one, is like almost a year old. Yeah, we could square off the harbor a little bit. Cool. Yeah, no matter where we build, there's going to be a big old steep coastline, it seems. Super cereal. Bum, bum. After I watch, because whenever I want to build something nice, it looks like RCE builds. Oh, I inspire you for some designs, yeah. Yeah, it's a cliff, yeah. Seems like no matter where we build, it's going to be steep territory. Yeah, we're going to have to go a lot further than that. Is there not a way to rotate the brush? That's better. So we might have to back that road up a little bit. But that's okay. Yo, Tim with the 5. How now, brown cow? Thank you very much, dude. Thank you for the 5, yeah. Oh, I can't lower it anymore because of the refinery there. That's alright, we'll put the harbor on the edge. And we can always fill this territory and build around it. It's all good. We're gonna have ships soon, that's gonna be cool.
How now, brown cow?
How now, brown cow? That just looks cool. Harbor looks protected a little bit. Just a smidge. Yeah, Transport Fever 2 is like modern OpenTTD. It's really feeling a lot more like that too, because OpenTTD has a lot of options. But I'd love to see locks systems in this game and whatnot by default. Like vanilla locks and stuff would be really cool. Then we could use more canals and more... Ships would be a little bit more... it's all the scale, though. It seems like this game scales on a little larger scale. But options are good. Oof. That's a steep one. Oh, we might upgrade these roads to the faster roads too, but we'll first get the layout ready. You're thawing out boneless pork chops. That's good. I want to make something with pork sausage. I've been having like a craving. I had spaghetti a couple nights ago, and I was like, man, I wish I would have had like, I wish I would have had like some pork meatballs or something with this. I'm gonna have to figure out something to make with pork one time. It's been a while, you know, other than like Christmas ham, which is like, you know, tradition. Oh boy. Luckily the trucks don't really have to go down to the docks, but again, we're going to connect it like they do. They just have to go to a facility nearby. Shawarma? Oh, I like shawarma. It's been a while since I've had that too. That bridge, though. That's an idea. You like the 3D models of vehicles in Transport Fever 2? City Skylines Vanilla lacks that. Yeah, I really wish City Skylines had some... Yeah, well, I mean, this game's a little newer, and City Skylines vehicles kind of look like they're made out of Play-Doh. I'll agree. But I do wish there were more... I mean, they're giving us more and more options for City Skylines. Like with when you build a police station, if you have a bunch of the DLCs, you can have like multiple different police cars. Same with garbage trucks, same with fire trucks, ambulances. But more options would be good. Also, vehicles based on era. Like City Skylines kind of starts in 2000-ish. But it feels like everything's unlocked right away and immediately ready to go. Yeah, we're going to need a guardrail on that turn for sure.
Love you my dude Raptor. Here is 200 for you, and so hope you appreciate it because I usually do not have this amount of money that often I have right now, so I am trying to use this money on things that are good just to help make your day is better, to put a smile on your face.
Wow. Thank you very much, dude. Clayton with the big O2 hundo. Thank you very much, dude, for the gargantuan support. Wow. I don't know what to say. Thank you very much for the support. And to everybody for all the support. Super chats, likes, hellos in the chat. Just hanging out. Thank you very much, everybody. Wow. And especially Clayton. Thanks again, man. Wow. I'm going to buy me some Wendy's. Well, probably a franchise at this point. Thank you again. Thank you so much. Wow. That's very nice. And Happy New Year to you and everybody. Wow. All right, I need to figure out a road to build. Oh, God. I got an idea. Well, I got money back for a road? Finally. Usually they cost me money. Wow. Is this snapping like 90 degrees? Oh, it is. Okay. Chad, I think you're going to like what I'm going to do here. I'm going to correct my statement. I think you're going to like. You might like. You perhaps may enjoy what's about to happen. Oh, it's so close. Yeah, Sweden's got a lot of like cliffside roads and like rocky, well, I was going to say soil, but rocky landscape. Rocky Horror Picture Show. Antissa. Patient. Oh, that looks cool. Why is there like a sidewalk leading to that particular tree? Oh, that looks so cool. I really do wish there was a way to make these docks bigger, that where the trucks would have to come down to the actual docks to pick things up. Or if there were ways where you could set it up so things could be delivered at the docks, processed nearby, and then like still waiting at the docks, because they're the ones with all the warehouses. So that would be really cool. You can? Well, don't they have to pick up from the... They have to pick up from the buildings, right? The, what's the word I'm looking for? The, depot? Truck station. You love city builders? Yeah, me too. Click on the dock and then you can extend it. Oh, I don't... Yeah. No, I know what you mean. Yeah. We can make the dock bigger, but what I mean is, like, I wish the trucks could, like, pull up to this building. I don't think there's a way to do that. I think they have to go to the truck station, right? Or the truck stops. But it is cool that you can configure those buildings like that. Like, you can make those buildings... You can make them larger based on, like, you increasing the amount of, like, traffic you have in an area. The negative amount of money here is based on the fact that it's an edited map, so whoever edited it, this is how much it costs them to, like, terraform and build industries and stuff. When we start playing for real, this should zero out in the next month. So right now we've only started with like 15 million. Like we started with 5 and I took out like a $10 million loan. So that's pretty cool. not a good intersection. I like when people do unlimited money saves too and put a lot of detail in. Sometimes, like, especially in City Skylines, it's hard to have, like, a profitable city when you have, like, crazy amounts of services and stuff, but in the end, it all works out. Oh, that looks so good. Dude, that's really cool. I like that, chat. We did it. Whatever we did. We did it. Oh, if only I could find a way to get the trucks... Maybe we could, like, fill this land in and make the trucks come down here. How do you pay your loans back? Well, so we'll take out a lot of money, and that money will allow us to build buildings and buy vehicles. And then those vehicles will basically transport cargo back and forth until we have enough money to then continuously pay it back. It'll take a long time, but we're going to be transporting oil first, so and that's going to be quite the money maker. Not to be confused with Mentos, the fresh maker. Just to avoid any confusion. Well, I guess for now we'll put a truck depot here, maybe? Just to make it easy. So we'll do... Wait, is this... Yeah. It's weird how you can do a tram track. I don't think you can do a tram... Cargo tram, can you? Be a cool way to do cargo into a city. Via, like, electric rail. Well, we could put the depot at the end. I mean, that'd be kind of cool. Oh, and then we could force... Wait, can we build one-ways? It'd be kind of cool to make the trucks go down and then around. Oh, we can. Wait, why is that trying to make it... Wait, it's... By one click, it's trying to make it go down and then back. That's not going to work. There it goes. There we go. That's cool. This is going to be a really cool setup. And then we'll have the trucks come in. Then come in and out via the same road. I think that'll be fine. This is not, like, fully efficient and kind of tedious. So you know it's realistic, right? A lot of things in life are like that. Oh, I could even put it in here, maybe. Nah. Okay. I guess that's fine, okay. I guess we'll do this smaller industrial road. That's gonna look weird coming off of there. You can feel the concentration, yeah. We're using a modded map, yep. I don't think this game has any DLC though. But I've said before, if we're gonna, if this game had a DLC for like a new campaign or something, I'm immediately buying it. Like already sold. If they have any more content coming, I'm sold. Because I want more missions. The missions are so cool when they make you go to like, I don't know, South America or Africa or some island or a new country in Europe or something like that that they haven't covered before. It's really cool. What the hell? Oh, wow. Hold on. Something just happened. Hold on. Okay, cool. Some good news. Some good news. My pizza's almost here. No, I'm kidding. I wish I had good news like that. I hope the trucks can go in and out this way. No, it's not. It's not. It's just channel stuff. All right. Well, that looks a little messy, but oh wow, did it change? Oh no, it's City Skylines that road. Oh no. No. I can't believe how these highway on-ramps are so narrow. That seems so so dangerous. You know what will make this look a lot better too is, yeah, like people have mentioned, if we put up guardrails and things like that. Unfortunately, this game could use a little bit more props. There's tons of mods, of course, but I think in the vanilla game, like if you could put down trees and rocks, I think you should be able to do like what Anno 1800 does, where you can put down like brick walls and, you know, stuff just to like separate industrial areas from urban areas, and just makes everything look nicer, you know? Yeah, the good news for the channel is it's still a bear-free environment. Absolutely. All right, this looks good. I mean, it's a little. I mean, it's better than just being lazy and just building a port and calling it good. Gotta make things look nice sometimes, you know. Oof. Okay. I think the more I mess with that, that's going to get worse. Alright, let's build a spot in town to drop off stuff. We could just build a regular truck stop for now, since we're just going to be delivering fuel to the industrial areas. Cool. Yeah, there's no safety on that road. That is like, that's like the gambler. You're gambling with your life if you're driving on that one. Alright, so we should be able to put buoys down now. Yep. So we want ships to leave Gothenburg and like head to here. And then head here. Then they should be able to park wherever they want. Then we'll send them back on the open ocean at full bore. I said boar, not bear. Just so we're clear, chat, okay? I'm trying to keep them out in the middle so the ship that picks up fuel can kind of be left alone. Also, we're going to need to make sure we put them on 2 different ports so they don't clog things up. So, let's start with line 1. So this will be crude oil import from Denmark. And it'll go from Denmark we'll just use 1. So that's how it'll look without our waypoints. So let's try it with waypoints. Line must contain at least 1 stop. Alright, we'll start here. Then go to the waypoint. Oh, that's going to be a mess. Oh, you can tighten that up so nice. Actually, I don't think we need that waypoint. That's fine. That's really cool. That looks really good. Nice and organized. Cool. So we want to go to Gothenburg Port. That's not even Gothenburg West. That's Denmark. No. There we are. Denmark crude oil imports from the north. Good. Although it's called Gothenburg Oil Well, but whatever. We know it's Denmark. Troy, thanks for the 10, dude. Appreciate the Big O support as well. Thank you guys for all the Big O super chats, memberships, all the likes, all the hellos, and conversation in the chat. Thanks for the support. Alright, we need another boat. We'll go up to another 5 million. So ship 1 and 2 can go to the crude oil import. And now we got to make another line for refined oil to go be made into fuel. Waypoints in a tight river are really hard. You got to get the angle just right, otherwise... Yeah. We're gonna have to build a bridge across here too for Gothenburg.
Glory to Raptoria.
Thank you, Black Demons, for the 10. Thank you very much, chat, for the Big O support. Big O support. Wow. Thank you. Ship number 3 to line 1, which will be... to Gothenburg. Although it calls it... Oh, actually, that goes to Trollhättan. But even that's called something else. Maristad. Let's call it Trollhättan. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, people will move around. The game's paused right now just because I'm setting things up. But yeah, like, the cool thing is when you connect 2 cities together with roads, people will use those roads like a highway. But if you have a faster way of travel, like airplane, rail, or a bus line, people will prefer to use mass transit. Because nobody wants to drive across the whole country if they can, like, take a rail line. Are there kids in the Raptor Kingdom? Yeah, about, like, 1.1 million of them. Yep. Alright, I think we're ready. Let's get started. 1980s Sfadio. It'll take a minute for the ships to get out, but they'll do it. The party boats. It's a lot of party. You woke up to a Raptor stream this time last year of me playing Raft with a cold? I remember playing Stranded Deep once when I had, like, I don't know, I couldn't talk for a day or something like that. It was a really weird stream, but I wanted to game, damn it. Like, what am I going to do? Lay in bed and, like, look at the ceiling? Like, I can still do stuff. I'm capable. Alright, so it's going to take a while for this route to make money. Obviously, the ships are going to take a long time to go where they got to go, but we'll get there. Once they get spread out, it'll look good again. Alright, well, let's connect the crude oil up to the road. Nope. There we go. When am I going to finish the trail? I don't even know what that game is. You know what, since we're not even going to have trucks here, I'm just going to build something simple. For now. Oh, Oregon Trail? Oh, it's on the schedule. I say it every stream. Videos of what I played are on the channel, and we do have a schedule of everything we plan to play down below in the description too, so don't forget to check that out. Helpful for knowing what's next. Helps to confirm what we'll play in the future and what we played in the past. But, like I mentioned, I've made some pretty good plans now to cover games in a top 10 list this year. So we're going to start covering games that I will be playing or that I would recommend keeping an eye on, you know. Games that are hyped. Top 10 city builders of 2023, you know, with new stuff coming. I think it's going to really work well for people who are looking to get stuff for Steam sales. So that way, instead of having to watch 10 of my videos for 10 different games that I might recommend, you can just watch one video that's like 15 minutes long or less that covers a game for about a minute and a half. I think about, you know, 90 seconds is enough time to like show some footage of a game and talk to people what it's about. That's a lot of editing. I know, Tan, but you'll be able to do it. We're counting on you. Can't wait to see how it turns out. Tee-hee. Sure, why not, lol? No. You do enough already. Alright, there's a lot of crude oil there already. So we got 338 fuel there. So each of these ships is what, 240? Okay, so there should be about 400 there. Whole line is set up. Except for the trucks, we haven't bought those. Raptor, been playing Workers and Resources on realistic mode. Have you been struggling with any part of the water and sewage pipeline? Yeah, I did. The water was a little easier. You just got to do more of it because you got to go from the well to the purification to a water tower to the town or whatever. But it's much more tricky than City Skylines because it does take into account elevation. So, yeah, I had like a good maybe like 30 minutes the other day where I was just struggling with those. With all that. Let's just say it was a learning experience. I love how that game does things so much differently and works realistically that way. It makes me really want to see City Skylines do more of that as well. I think there could be much more realism to City Skylines. The potential is there. Can't wait to see it. What's up, Ira? How you doing? Yeah, I like the highway system of Transport Fever too, as well. Because when you're building in a city and when you're building a highway in City Skylines, it's just like you connect to the end, and maybe you have the highway go through this town, so people can use the highway to get through the city. So you're either connecting to the national grid or making it through your city. But in this one, you're connecting cities that way. So it's really cool that we have the option to, like, connect nations with highways. I mean, in this game, if you just wanted to do a big O trucking company, you could do that. Of course, you're encouraged to do more than that, but you don't have to. Oh, that should totally be able to make a turn like that. I can hear we're making money, I think. Unless that was the road. Okay, so... Oh, the ships are making their first pickups from Denmark. Casino building in the game? I don't know, but I would like more options to, like, build these cities custom-wise. Again, we don't get to, like, build the... You know, we don't get to build power plants. We don't get to build, like, hospitals and... fire departments and set budgets. But we do get to build the cities in the sense that, like, some of them require certain things to grow. Like, sometimes they literally require, like, steel, tools, and construction materials, and that's how you build a city. So you're doing it more of a resource sense than you are just, like, zoning land. And it just magically getting done. Good. Bum, 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 bum. Send me a DM on that, George. I'll bring that up with people and see what they think. Bro, you may not know who I am, but you're such a wholesome guy who streams a weekly and daily basis. I love it. Keep it up, homie. Love you. Oh, thank you very much for watching, Peter. Yeah, I don't know you. You don't know me, but, you know, we can chill out and talk games. That's a mutual passion, I'm sure, for a lot of us. So thanks for the support. Yeah, and food, yeah. All the food discussion. Coffee, tea, and bears. Alright, fuel is going. Crude oil's going, I should say. And fuel should be made out of oil, but let's make a... We need to make a line now for fuel deliveries. Let's make that yellow. Actually, let's make this red, yellow, green. Cool. Alright, this will be fuel delivery to Trollhättan. Yay. You live in Gothenburg? Tram's primary way of transportation? Yes. I have been on those Gothenburg trams, I think. Pretty sure. Certainly on the buses. I've been on those Gothenburg buses, though. Gothenburg's beautiful. I went down and saw the wooden ship in the harbor that they have built down there, and it's a pretty place. Now we're going to buy some trucks. So, let's buy these tanker trucks. That makes sense. Let's start with 2. They're $500,000 each, so that's kind of spendy. Oh yeah, we can only start with 1. Let's take out another loan. And we'll let those trucks run once the oil and stuff gets delivered. So now they should be on the way back with lots of oil. We could set up buoys for the second line going down here. Eventually we'll connect one down here to have more fuel imports. I don't think Sweden has any other refineries in the west. Oslo up here wants bricks and goods. Floofy Beard Command? Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Soon, chat. Soon. Is there a loan limit? Yeah, I think it's like 50 million. Right now I think we're at about 20. Alright, let's make these go this way. You can also make fertilizer from the oil plant? You mean the chemical plant? Maybe. Yeah, I think of the Gothenburg trams too when I think of Gothenburg. The museum there as well as Liseberg. Love that boulder. Helix is good too. It's a good park. Alright, let's connect these two. All aboard the sprinkles. Oh, all about the sprinkles. Sorry. Well, I'm on board for sprinkles. Thank you very much for the 5. Put that on the side too, where the no side won't. Yeah, we'll put that there. That's fine. Oh, I can't make it because I haven't completed the other. That's all right. We got it started. This line will be incomplete, but we'll finish it later.
To the Floofy Beard YouTuber Command Fund.
Floofy Beard YouTuber Command Fund? Oh boy. Maybe. So we'll call this one South Denmark, North Denmark. Cool. Okay, so Gothenburg Port. And we'll deal with that later. Okay, so now we're losing money, but it'll be that way until these ships get in. So let's try not to take out any loans and see what happens. Oh, yeah, actually, the ship's there now. Yeah. Oh, we made $1 million. Okay. All right. Okay. So now we're earning money. Okay. Okay. Good vibes. I got some moolah. I'm gonna bring everyone out to a Wendy's. We can get Frosties if we want. Oh, yeah. Yeah, here comes the money. Yeah, big money Masook. Masook's rolling in. The Masook is rolling. So the more and more oil we deliver, the faster this thing will... This is like the tier 1 crude oil refinery. Eventually it'll upgrade to like a tier 2 and it'll be able to make crude oil into oil faster. We just got to be patient with it while they kind of like upgrade, essentially. So it takes a while. Yeah, big money Masook Avenue, yeah. So anyway, the more stuff we ship, the more that'll upgrade. And then we can open the lower connection with Denmark. So good. Oil's a good start. Looks like we'd also truck oil. That's interesting. We could, like, use the connection from Gothenburg to ship oil to the plastics factory at Viaxo. Last time we started in Stockholm, and it was a mess. The one bridge, yeah. The one bridge going across is death. We're gonna have to figure out a way to connect all that up via train and whatever else. Check the fertilizer for the farms. I don't think they consume anything. I think they only produce grain. It would be nice, though, if there was a way to increase the farm's output by providing them with stuff. You may have seen mods or something before, and that would be kind of a cool thing to get in. I think the industries in this game are a little light. Yesterday we played OpenTTD with Uthras. One's in the chat if you saw yesterday's OpenTTD stream. There were a lot of industries in that one. Like we were making cider out of fruits. We were catching fish out in the ocean and bringing it to a dock to then turn it into food, then bring it to a town. Of course, you got your passenger and mail lines. There was also, of course, your typical farming, but there's also dairy farms that, you know, would produce milk, and then you bring the milk to a factory either for pasteurization or for making into cheese or both or whatever, and then you deliver that to the towns as well. I think this game could kind of have some more medium size. This game has some pretty good large scale stuff to do, but needs a little bit more small scale stuff, I think. Yo, Chris, thank you very much for the 2 months as a Raptor Egg. Thank you very much for the support. Yeah, these are all vehicles from the 80s, but they're all driving on like dirt roads from the 1800s. Sweden's a little behind. We're gonna have to give her some upgrades. Bring it into the modern times. We could do a bus line between Malmo, Helsingborg. Let's create a little roadway here. Make it a county road. Don't you build out into those farm fields. All right. Let's do another. I think we just get away with bus stops. I don't think we need like a big station. And a depot so we can build some buses. And let's put it in Malmo. Ah, and then we can actually connect Denmark and Sweden together eventually, as tradition. Check out Art of the Rail coming soon from Rocketworks. Rocketworks. Isn't that Dean Hall's team who's making... Isn't that who's making Icarus? It is? Someone send me a DM on that. The people who made Icarus are making a railway game? No way. Send me a DM on that one. There we go. Alright, let's buy at least one bus. Malmo and Helsingborg will be connected. Together at last. Like peanut butter and chocolate. Let's see. Malmo. Bussin'. Thank you, Tan, for DMing. Tan's got me covered with checking that one out. Thank you very much. Who was that in chat who told me about that? Rod? Was that you? Yeah. Thank you, Rod. Appreciate that, man. That is one I have not heard of. No, don't add a new line. Add a station. Cool. We'll start with a bus. This one does... Oh, these both do 80. This one has less emissions. Holds more people. And we'll buy 2. And we can probably get those fuel trucks going now. Must have been a fuel delivery. Oh, I didn't even make a line. There they go. Hell yeah, brother. Trucking, yeah. Alright, cool. And fuel is coming in. Or at least crude oil. Alright, so these numbers are going to only increase. Yeah. Malmo and Helsingborg are coming together like Skittles and mashed potatoes. Yeah. Vehicle detailing here is just perfect. Bussin'. Nice. Oh my god. I think 2 minutes ago, YouTube just sent out a hostage video. Action needed. New YouTube partner program contract terms for all monetizing creators. We've altered the deal. Pray we don't alter it any further. Oh boy. Today's going to be a fun one. Keep in mind, every single YouTube creator has to do something now. And so how did YouTube let everyone know? A video. On a channel that not probably everybody's subscribed to. Okay then. Yeah, we could upgrade this road and do a bus service here too. Oh, right, you need money to do things. How soon do I forget? Are these both full? 240. 240, alright, cool. 2 ships are full of oil. And this other one can hold... Should be able to hold the same. Oh, good. Fuel's being made. Alright, cool. So now we've diversified into passenger transports as well. That'll help Helsingborg and Malmo grow. Helsingborg also needs fuel. So we can also transport that back down from here up to here. If and when we make enough of it. Hopefully it'll make us a little cash. But the goal is to let Trollhättan grow a little bit. All these towns need to grow. So we can make more money. Good. Big O autosave. The Art of the Rail is multiplayer? Oh, good. Is that an old game? Might be something I want to play with Elmox and Uthris. Wow, 14,000? Nice. It's in early access on Steam? Okay. I'll look into that. The Scara... Quarry. The Boris Goods Factory. Well, the only other great way to make money is food. There's a food factory here with 3 farms. We need more diversity in our supply. Good. So we're gonna have to do a train route. We could do food, but like trucking it to this food factory would be good, but then that's too short of a distance there. I want to do something with a train. Could do a fuel train to Helsingborg. But we gotta wait for the things to upgrade a little bit more. Could also do some passenger ferries. Lots of wood to transfer too. Bum, bum, bum. Could build a passenger ferry between Copenhagen and Malmo till we build a bridge. Or since we already have a bus stop at Malmo, we could connect Copenhagen together. Shouldn't there be an island here somewhere? Well, actually, I guess we have to build that, don't we? Graphics are too nice, unplayable. True. These buildings are still like 1800s-ish, but they'll upgrade soon. Well, a passenger ferry would... actually, we could connect Helsingborg, too. And Gothenburg as well, all via ship. Oh, each of these docks are like $1 million. Well, we could do a small one. Not still $500,000. So that'd be 2 million just in the docks, plus logistics to connect them. So like maybe bussing. I don't know. Sag. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, details are great in the game. Oh boy, we made a profit. There we go. Earnings 44,000. We're making money. It's working. It's happening. Nice. Very nice. And we could do all these little cities with like a bus line, but I don't know if it's going to be too profitable. It might not be worth it. Other than to maybe grow the city. And I certainly do want these two to grow, especially since we're kind of working on this western coast. We're going to need millions of dollars, though, to do some sort of a train line. I really want to connect, like, Stockholm. Create, like, a bus line to Stockholm south, and then do a train line all the way through Norrköping, Jönköping, and then maybe to Gothenburg. Oh, yeah, that'd be great. And then Trollhättan, we can just bus in. Do some bussing. Bum, bum. Oh, 357 fuel is there. Well, the ships are on the way back. So this ship should be able to take the 180 refined fuel, or refined oil. Let's see if it picks it all up. Bum, 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 bum. Do you have information on possible Transport Fever 3? I looked on the internet, didn't find anything. No, the most information I have regarding Transport Fever is that they're making a big update sometime this year. The game will be coming into console. Transport Fever 2 is coming to console. So they're going to do a big update. Now, I don't know if that means maybe we'll see a DLC, maybe. What I could imagine happening is maybe on consoles, it could launch with like an enhanced edition that has maybe a bunch more missions and stuff. So on PC, you could like maybe buy the DLC, or maybe it'll get a free update. So they're certainly supporting it still. And it gets like one big update a year. It's a much smaller team, and they're going to bring it to consoles soon. So they're probably fully working on that. Must have been working on that for a little while. I'd imagine it's a lot different to do each of the different consoles, especially in a game like this. Because a game like this could be a big, like, you know, memory issues with a game where it gets really big. That's one of the problems with city builders and park builders on consoles, that they have, you know, consoles have limited memory. So to build something massive could be a lot harder. I see all these potential opportunities for small level transport, but I think we need more big money income before we do that. I'm like really tempted to build stuff now, but I know it's not a good time to do it yet. And bus is almost full though. Good. Alright, so the busing is profitable. Yep, 21,000, good. And that one's negative 26, but that's fine. Keep the people moving. Okay. Actually, Yon Shopping also wants fuel too. So we have like 2 fuel buyers right there. Actually 3. A little further away, but... You guess you're going to need this game too? Well, if you want to get into these types of games for the first time, make sure you try OpenTTD, because that game is free. And it certainly doesn't look as pretty as this game, but it's certainly a masterpiece in terms of it coming out in like 1995 and making it like the genre, like Railroad Tycoon 1, 2, 3, and Transport Tycoon, all important. Damn, I want to build more stuff. Numbers are all trending up, though. And this is all... Well, this is halfway to level 2, so... Pretty soon we'll be able to ship more stuff. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, so... let's build a... bus line between Gothenburg and Trollhättan now. Yeah, when we played OpenTTD, though, people in the chat were just blowing up with being like, oh, dude, this game is the best, man. I remember this one. You guys were loving it. And I hope we inspired a bunch of people to go and play that one again. For the first time in a long time, I bet. Thanks, Thomas, for watching, dude. Appreciate having you in the chat. Cool. All right. Let's do another route. Gothenburg to Trollhättan. Do another blue color. Bussin'. Oh, I need more money. Alright, I'll take out more. City Skylines is on sale at the moment for $6 on PS Store. Oh, thank you, Just Jay. For $6-ish. Pretty good price for that game. I'm sure people will still be playing City Skylines for a very long time after. Bum, 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 bum. The roads look really cool in this game. More ships coming in. Let's take a look. 123. You're doing a great job on City Skylines, and keep it up. Yeah, we'll be back to that one soon. City Skylines, we're building a whole city for a space center, like a rocket site. And that's going to be amazing. We haven't even started on the rocket site yet. We've just been building the city and industries to support it. So we're getting pretty soon we're going to start pumping out oil to make rocket fuel, and that's how it's made in that game. And then also we're going to make it out of like ore and stuff that we'll mine up on the site. It'll be cool. It's going to be really cool. Any chance Sims 5 will be open world like Sims 3? I hope so. But I would imagine EA probably would do this. Rather than making a Sims 5, which could be easily criticized, they'll go to something like Sims 3 that more people generally enjoyed. And it was like a big step up from Sims 2. So they'll probably do like a remake of 3 and try to be like, oh, we've modernized it for modern console or whatever, and then sell it again for full price. Because they'll take, no matter what they do, people are going to be mad at them because EA does what EA does. So what they'll do is they'll take something that people like a little bit more, and they know they'll be able to get more success out of that, probably. And they'll use it to like test the waters before they make Sims 5. To which all they want is Sims 5 should just be a combination of Sims 3 and Sims 4. Like, there are some things that Sims 4 did better than Sims 3, mostly because it was just made for, some of the building systems in that game are really nice and work really smooth. But that can be said about a lot of the things with Sims 3. So 5 should be a combination of all the things you liked about 3, all the things you liked about 4, and new things for 5. But if they do that, it's going to be hard to sell a lot of DLC when you've given everybody everything that they wanted. So we'll see. It'll be interesting to see how they try to shatter the pieces of a complete game to try to then monetize each piece. We know how they do business. We're familiar with that. But The Sims is fun, so we'll pay a high price because it's fun. But I want to be able to play multiplayer. Like, that should be a default feature. Make a Sims character and go downtown and go dancing with everybody, and it'd be really cool. Like, you have your Sims character go off to work, buy somebody come home and buy a gift, and then go over to a digital friend's house for a party and give them the gift. That seems nice. Seems nice. And that would blow my mind. Even though there's a million games you can already do that in. Okay, bus line is starting to work. Nice. Yeah, the Sims 4 multiplayer mod, yeah. I heard there was, mixed results. Is that okay? Is that something we should play? Wow, we're making 407,000. We got to do more. That guy just pulled a U-turn in front of the bus in the intersection. That's not a good idea. Yeah, I know we tested the Sims 4 multiplayer mod. What was the consensus on that? Is it good? Desync issues? Oh, great. We could build a canal here. Both these guys want construction materials. I think we'd have to ship them from over here. Actually, yeah, there's two places that'll make construction materials. So we'd probably want to ship that. Kalmar might want that. Some things are too close to make money, though. Everyone has to stay in the same house and you have to go everywhere together. Yeah. I want freedom. I want freedom, brother. I want to go where I want to go. Do what I want to do, brother. I want to build a train. That's what I want to do. I wonder if we could build a train all the way up the coast. Maybe this would be more profitable. Malmo to Helsingborg. Gothenburg to Trollhättan. Actually, that would be profitable. What's up, the Hunter? How you doing? I need more money. I don't want to take out any more loans. I want to be profitable. But I think everything else is going to be trains, and that's going to be an expensive endeavor. And we could do a port between these three, but how much would a bridge cost? Let's see. Oh. Only like $1 million. Wow, that sits low. Only, he says? Well, I mean, you know, building that bridge in real life was like billions of dollars. We could do more ships in the south and deliver more oil. But they've got a lot of oil sitting there already. I think it'll be possible once this upgrades to level 2. Could buy another ship, though. For fuel transfers, so it's more consistent. But these ships are all profitable. 800,000, 500,000, 800,000. Need a few more trucks here, but... Is there a way to clone? No, but we can just do this. We need the yellow line. Yep. Then we're going to buy 2 more ships to the south. So that refinery is going to have to be working overtime. Okay. Man, lots of places in the north want fuel. It's crazy how many places on the east coast and in the center in the north want fuel. There's even a fuel refinery here next to Stockholm. Is there more oil anywhere? I think it's all from Denmark. Yeah, this map's pretty real world accurate. This is made by, this is like a mod map, but this is like made by in-game tools that pretty much anybody can make. So all you got to do is like just take time and essentially paint the ground, you know, and like terraform. Like these farm fields here aren't actually like farms. The person whoever made this painted that, but the farms in those farms are like, these are actually places we can go to, like Lund here. We can actually like bring that food anywhere we want to. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, how are we doing on... Can we have a chart? There we go. Yeah, I like the charts from OpenTTD. I want pizza pie charts. That's what I want. Yeah, these ships will space out a little bit. And then they'll make more consistent deliveries. What about blueberry pie? Blueberry pie is good. For sure. Could make a bus route now from Helsingborg to Gothenburg, but that's a long way to go. New member, welcome. Certainly thinking about trains. Raptor, could you build a pizza cutter factory in this game? Boy, if we built a pizza cutter factory in Sweden, we'd be trillionaires. Overnight sensation hitting the nation. Oh, Sweden would come to a halt. It'd be like a 5-day holiday to celebrate cutting a pizza. Gorgie, thank you very much for the 4 months as a Raptor egg. Thank you very much for your member milestone and your support. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Trondheim, Narvik. I really want to connect a boat or something to Oslo. Yeah, The Sims is an MMO. That'd be cool. I mean, The Sims is all about socializing, you know? I mean, of course, you can build a house and whatnot, but after that, it's like you want to go out and like do something cool. Okay, I really want to take out a bigger loan and start doing trains. I just don't know if it's going to pay off. Like, loans? Question mark. All right, let's try to take out a loans. Because we got to be able to build something. We got to be able to build a train line. And that's going to take a lot of money, but if it fails, I want all that money back. So this is just a test. A train in this game is about like $5 million to buy, so let's do 25 million. There we go. Oh, Raptor, what's this talk I've been hearing of a secret channel? Oh, I'm glad you mentioned that. I'll just have to put the secret channel link and pin that at the top of chat, I guess. If everybody wants to check out this secondary channel that's almost got 2,000 subscribers on it. Wow. Let's see. Thanks for the reminder. Pin it to chat. So many people won't read it there. Lol. Okay, then I'll make it a forced poll then. Wait, that's the main channel. YouTube, what the hell? I copy a link to the second channel, YouTube. Wait a minute, hold on. Weird. Ba-dum-bum-bum. There we go. There you go. Hopefully everybody sees that. Let me know if you guys want me to make it a CAPTCHA, so that way you have to enter the URL before you enter the chat. Then we'll mail you a questionnaire. Alright, so the link pinned at the top of the chat is the second new channel that we're working on. If everybody watching right now is subbed to that channel, we're already up at 2,000. That second channel is going to be... You guys who are here now probably watch a lot of streams, so that second channel is going to take things from these streams... maybe full streams and put them there, but more than likely more like shorter highlights and clips, and also YouTube Shorts. But it's mostly for like clips and montages. Shorts will be done on this main channel to try to advertise the streams, so that way more people... YouTube doesn't want notifications going out anymore, but they want you to do shorts. So I'm going to weaponize the shorts to do what I want them to do, which will basically be a notification to you guys that the channel's live. So... we're going to keep doing live streams and videos, but we're going to do shorts to advertise those streams and videos, basically. And all the good stuff from the streams are going to go over to the second channel. Long-time listener, first-time caller here. You're an absolute pro and a great presence on YouTube. Keep it up. Thank you very much, Broch. Thank you for contributing to that by being an awesome person in the chat, man. Every one of you who comes in and says stuff like that, or even if you just chat with others and just hang out, that's some good vibes. So thanks for the good vibes, chat. We need more trucks up here. Let's buy a couple more and then let's build our railroad. Railroad time. We added more ships, so we may as well add more trucks. Makes sense. All right, let's build a railroad. Let's go. Time for trains. All right, let's go this way. I think we're going to try to connect these four together. You love Transport Fever 2? Same. The game is good. Passenger terminus. 162 tracks. Bum, 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 bum. You do not like shorts? Yeah, the shorts are just going to be me with, yeah, it's just going to be shorts of, like, funny moments of the stream to help to, you know, pop into people's... YouTube's putting all the weight behind that, like, not me. I don't like them much as well either, but if it is a way for new people to find the channel, and if YouTube's not going to promote other stuff, then we have to do it. It's essentially like... owning a channel on YouTube's like owning a restaurant where they're doing construction on the roadway out in front of your restaurant. And so we're going to have to do some things in order to get, you know, customers and stuff to know that the restaurant's still open and to get people into the restaurant. But YouTube's construction out in front of the restaurant has taken 8 years and, you know, like trillions of dollars to just like change a manhole cover. So we got to take it upon ourselves now to like make sure we can still serve the same old lasagna that you guys like. Because who doesn't like lasagna, right? Alright. Well, that's a nice looking train station, I guess. So we'll make the stations first, and then we'll connect them all together. I think we're going to have to go north here. Bum, bum, bum. There we go. Okay. Yeah, imagine if we could destroy roads with a click. I know. This is a luxury compared to what we've been doing in Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, where it takes like 8 months for a gravel road to be built. This feels like cheating. I love this game, can play on Mac. Love the fact that I can start a whole new world when I'm done and it never gets boring. It's pretty exciting to like start connecting stuff as soon as you can. I'll agree to that. We're going to try to stay away from the farm fields as much as possible. Just for looks. Let's make that one left. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. So as these cities grow, stuff should build around like the rail stations, and we can always bus people over. To the train station. We could also build a harbor here too and get people connected to the train that way. From Copenhagen. Or where else. To 130. And this is just a test, remember, like that's why we saved beforehand. So we're gonna lay out some initial blueprints here, some thoughts. We're doing some thinking. Oh boy. Watch it, sir. Okay. We'll try to keep the turn up to 120. Do you name the cities, or are they automatically named? You can do both. You can rename these cities. And this one is based on Sweden, so they're all named to where they are historically in real life for the most part. It's pretty accurate. Oh, yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll have this go over the top here. So we're going to do some bridging. Well, let's make a bridge to connect to first. Do I play the Total War series of games? There are some videos and streams of that on the channel. Total War is cool. I haven't played it in a while, though. I really can't remember the most recent one I played. I guess I played, like, the Warhammer ones, which I think of those more as Warhammer Total War than Total War Warhammer. You know what I mean? I feel those more of a, you know, Warhammer game that happens to be Total War. Can I modify that bridge? It, like, won't let me change the bridge. Must be because it's too close to this one and it thinks this is a stone bridge too. Oh yeah, that's it. Some tight turns here, but it makes sense. Yeah, transport games have come a long way. A long way indeed. I was still thinking about how cool the Railroad Tycoon 3 campaign was. Like, having to, like, deal with the flooded Netherlands and trying to replant trees on a train that, like, could shoot out trees in, like, Iceland or Greenland or something. There was a lot of cool missions for transport, for Railroad Tycoon 3, and I really want to see that campaign come back, or them to make another Railroad Tycoon, but somebody probably owns the licensing and we'll never see it again. Who knows? Maybe I'll redo this intersection somehow to go under the train. Always seems like in these games it's a little easier to build tunnels than bridges that look nice. Bridges can sometimes be tough, especially in city skylines. This game's a little easier, but you have a lot more room. Because if you're building a bridge, it usually is outside of town and not within a town. Next time we play this, we'll have to do one of the missions where we're supposed to build airplanes and do high-speed trains instead. Actually, we could build over the top here. This might work out. Ooh. Hold on. Looks nice. We'll probably make a... I don't want to make a level crossing there, but maybe the town will eventually grow and fill some of the space out and it'll look cool. We'll come down. Another tunnel? Oh, I see. Raptor, what's the quote of the day? I don't know. Eat more beets? Yeah, exclamation point schedule. That's the tip of the day. Boom. That's a tight turn, but we got to stay away from that fuel refinery. Let's see what it thinks about that. That's pretty good. I don't even know what our fastest train is in 1980. It probably doesn't go over a hundo, but building the high-speed rail now is a much better idea. Alright, then Troll Hatan. Favorite pizza rolls or Hot Pockets? I love the combination pizza rolls. Those are always a classic. And then as for Hot Pockets, I don't know. I haven't had one in a million years. Mostly a meme because those things are like 10 million degrees. But I would say probably just pepperoni. Wow, look at that. Oh, that's cool. You can see all the way down the roadway to the ship passing in front. That's cool. Let's build a station first. Oh yeah, we'll rebuild those roads. Do that now before I forget. I also love this game for how it can reposition its, like the beams of a bridge. City Skylines, it's like to place a bridge, like support, that doesn't look wonky or weird. It's just like, it's impossible. Does this game have seasons, aka winter? No, but I would love that too. It would be really neat if, especially in certain regions, the weather would affect things. That'd be another great mod for this one. The longer this game is around, though, the more potential for mods like that there could be. I would love to see the full colors. Building like a beautiful train line that goes along a river. Like, you know, what you always see in like, yeah, Japan or like Montana, Colorado, Wyoming, that kind of stuff. Like those western rail lines where they're just like, ugh, going through those mountains like that and stuff. It's ridiculous. All those things that they built. Boy. No, we could actually have this go underground too. It seems like underground is going to be the easiest way to get around these cities. They're all built on like a hill. Especially Troll Hatan. Hey, Flippers, what's up, my man? Good to see you. Hope everything's been well. You've been playing, what was it again? You've been playing something we've been playing lately. We're gonna have to get buses up to these train lines. We're gonna do, I think we're gonna have to, yeah, we're gonna definitely do bus lines that lead up to the railroads, because that's just the smart thing to do. I don't even know if I want to do airports, but if we do, we could build one like south of Copenhagen and then like maybe near Stockholm. And then funnel everybody to those areas for planes between the two. Because, I mean, that would bring people to, like, kind of the middle of the map. And the south of the map. And there's really not much in the north except for Oslo. Which is kind of not even that far north, yeah. Oslo and Stockholm are on, like, the same... Oh, yeah, you've been playing Icarus. Yes, that's right. I couldn't remember what it was, but I was like, oh, I wonder how he's doing with that one. But yes, Icarus, yeah. Are you gonna play? Oh, you're gonna play again on Saturday? Terminal? I think I want it to go further than this, because if I do a terminal, I kind of want to go through to Stockholm at some point. I'll just leave it open-ended for now. Oh, also, I did say I didn't want the trains to end on a loop. Me building that first train station immediately, mission failed on that first one. Damn, I wish this game had... well, I guess modern passenger trains do have the ability to avoid having to flip around, because they can come to the end of a terminal, and then the train driver just walks from the end of the train to the other end, and then they just leave. There's no need to flip those trains around. So long as it's a specific train. The Ninja Bears and Icarus? I know. Love me a good train driving game, though, chat. Those train simulators are really fun. There's some more multiplayer ones coming out, which, again, are great because they simulate all the cooperativeness that has to go on for those industries to succeed. It's the same with, like, you know, flight sim's fun and all to grab, like, a little Cessna or a Cub and go take off and fly around the wilderness, but it's something else when you when you're driving a train, or rather when you're in a big plane or train, and then can simulate that cooperativeness of doing it with a friend. All right, well, we're gonna have to put the tracks to this a little bit. Oh, you're going to do a little workers and resources? Yeah. If it's your first time, no harm in unlimited money or anything like that. That game is tough, dude. Tough. But don't let it scare you. Cool. Look at that. That's nice, chat. Smooth. He must have used a mod for... Is there not one to get, like, crop types? Oh, damn. Gravel, ground, asphalt, grass. Grass brown, is that... No, I used something else for that. The hell? Oh, the eraser tool. Ooh. Anyway, that looks sweet. Certainly not my best train, but could be more profitable. I should have just deleted this road. That's a really weird turn, but we'll make do. But remember, this is a test. Well, let's keep things going now. Now we got to connect these two. Let's see if we can keep making money from the ships. Oh, I didn't even build the station. Derp. A little bit of a derp moment. What a weird shape for the brush. Do you pay your loans slowly or only interest? I mean, I want to pay the loans back ASAP, but in a game like this, sometimes you get impatient and want to like build something else. And I mean, we could sit around for quite some time and pay back our loans with the boats, but sometimes you just want to build stuff. No problem going in debt so long as you can repay it in this game. Doesn't make that best viewing if nothing's happening. That's sometimes I have to make creative decisions based on the streams and videos. A lot of people will ask, you know, like, oh, how come you did that? Or, oh, don't do that. But it's like sometimes you got to, though, otherwise nothing will happen. I mean, more often than not, I'll make a mistake, but realize that I can just manipulate that into something funny. But that's what you gotta do, you know. Life gives you lemons. Didn't need YouTube to tell you that. What happened? Oh, nothing. I just decided to build a train line because I wanted to keep doing stuff, honestly. Like, we could sit around and wait for money to come in, but that's also kind of boring. How long have I had this channel? Since 2005. Or is it 6? No, it's 2005. Channel's almost 18 years old. Alright, that's cool. Bum, bum. Another tunnel? Fair, it's Sweden. What made you luck? YouTube or Twitch? Ask me again. Oh, you think he means pick? Oh, maybe. Let's see. Oh, what made you pick YouTube over Twitch? Well, I had I mean, I have both. There is a Twitch link down below in the description. And I've had Twitch for maybe 5 or 6 years less than on YouTube. I think I made a Twitch account maybe in like 2010 or 11 or 12. But, I mean, Twitch was the only place allowing for live streams, so I have live streamed on Twitch quite a bit. But in 2014, when YouTube started allowing live streaming, I came here because YouTube allowed you to have your own custom emotes and stuff. And on Twitch, you had to apply. And by then, I'd like been denied like, I don't know, 1 million times on Twitch. So it's just like, yeah, I'm just going to go to YouTube. And here we are. But I feel like I want to go to... I mean, I keep saying I want to go to Twitch too and whatnot, but... You know, just from time to time for fun. So maybe I will. Autocorrect is tough. Sorry. Thank you for asking my question. Yeah, you got it. No problem. Yeah, if I don't understand, just ask again, and I'll try to answer. All right, now we can make a train line. Have you thought about streaming to both, like Booster? No, because like Twitch kind of turned me off when they. There was a time a few years ago where Twitch asked me if I wanted to. They offered me an exclusivity deal on Twitch. And they were like, hey, do you want to start streaming on Twitch? And I was like, yeah, sure. Okay, let's schedule a meeting and we'll talk. This was like 5, 6, 7 years ago, maybe. Anyway, I chatted with the lady, and the deal was basically like, hey, if you start streaming on Twitch, you can never stream on YouTube again. And if you stream on Twitch, you can't upload that Twitch stream to YouTube until 24 hours later or whatever. Like, they wanted to offer a partnership, and the partnership was just like, okay, so you want me to, like, say goodbye to everybody who is, like, watches my Twitch live streams? And it's like, yep, basically. It's like, okay, well, bye. Bye to you, Twitch, because I don't want to do that. Like, you should be the superior streaming service because you offer so much more and you're just better. It's like with Twitch and it's like Epic and Steam. Epic's pretty cool for giving away free games and stuff every once in a while, but I think if you had to get City Skylines on Epic for free, or you could get a bundle of City Skylines with all DLCs on Steam for $250, I bet you more people would rather pay the $250 if they were going to get the DLCs because they'd know about the mods and whatnot, than just get the base version for free. I think there'd be more people who would rather pay and see it as an investment of their time, and then, you know, like getting mods and stuff like that. I feel like more people would rather pay knowing that they'd be getting mod support and that there'd be, you know, they'd get all the DLCs and all that stuff together rather than get it on Epic. And that's not because, you know, Epic's bad or Steam is better. It's just more like Epic needs to step up even more to, like, you know, get back to where Twitch is. But Steam. But on the other hand, Steam should offer more free games, I think. Like, I think once a month, Steam should just offer a free game. But they don't have to because, you know, Epic hasn't yet taken enough of the market. So when they do, that'll be a good thing for us. Because then Steam will have to make some concessions and we win. We as customers. Hopefully. So in any sense, just remember, the most important thing is to use code Raptoria at checkout, !Epic. Or !Raptoria in chat. Even if you get free games over there, they will give me like a kickback, like they pay me to shout them out, but if a game is free, people are just going to go and get it anyway, so yeah. Honestly, it's really the only reason I use Epic too. Because when they drop a free game, like I think Kerbal Space Program is free on Epic Game Store right now. So like if you don't have Kerbal Space Program and you want to get it, you can buy it on Steam or you can just get it for free. I'd say like games that don't have DLCs are fine on Epic, but if there's a lot of DLCs, like with City Skylines or something, it's probably just easier on Steam. And also the mods. That workshop is worth $1 million. Let's buy a train. I think the last time we played this, we decided on the Series 1042. $140, 330. $1971. Wow, this was so good they stopped making it in 2025, or they will? Let's go with the electric. Okay, oh, that's right. Kerbal Space Program does have DLC. Yeah, I forgot. But, you know, at least we have options, and that's what's good. So pick the option that you feel is best for you. But if you ever get anything on Steam, and I think Epic too, and you don't like it, remember, I think there's a window of like 2-hour game time to like return stuff. So if you try to play something and it's not working for you, or if you're just not feeling it, good. Like, then return it. Don't get it if you don't want it. Or if it's not working. Alright, this goes 140. I want a color that better matches that. Darker red? Oh, that's good. You want to do a space race? That'd be cool. Let's just start with 4-passenger cars. How much is this train? Yeah, look at that. $20,000 to buy this train. It's insanity how much a train costs. But they could give you so much money. If done right, that continuous flow of trains is insane. Am I going to return to diplomacy is not an option when the campaign finishes? I think so, yeah. And we're broke again, yeah. Yeah, that's why when you do trains, you got to make sure they succeed. But in order for trains to work, you've got to add up like a lot of buses and stuff connected to them too. So we can do that now as our next step. We'll just kind of see how the train goes. And we haven't even started like the whole signaling thing and making like junctions and sidings. There's just one train. Alright, so we'll watch that go. So yeah, we can put a bus stop here and then have the buses go between the stops. So we can add a stop to Helsingborg and a stop to Malmo that just stops at the train station. So you could take the bus, but now at this point the train's just going to be faster. Train could do 140. Cars on these roads I think do 90. Are you going to play Hogwarts Legacy since it comes out tomorrow? I don't think it comes out tomorrow. Isn't it next month? I don't think Hogwarts is tomorrow, is it? February 10th. So, a month from tomorrow? Oh, February 7th? Steam says February, I misread. Yeah, we'll be playing Hogwarts. Yep. Yep. I found out I'm a Stay Puffed, or whatever house that is. Very excited to show off my marshmallowness and wizardry. I think it's been delayed on consoles, but yeah, we will play that here. That'll be cool. Hufflepuff. I don't know what that is. Is that something from Lord of the Rings? Oh, we're out of money. I blew all my money on terraforming. Damn it. But again, this is why we experimented, and I think this is going to be a pretty decent train line. Although, I'd prefer to build this train somewhere here, closer to the city. So we may rebuild or knock out the southern section. God, it sucks to destroy a city in order to build mass transit. It sounds so counterintuitive. Hey, but at least this train station now has access to a tunnel so it can go under the city. It's pretty cool when you can build a station to where it can go underground. That's pretty good. Like when it like when one section of the station just goes underground, it's pretty good, like over here. Moment they leave the station, right into a tunnel. Very Japanese. One person, that's it? Oh, we're going bankrupt. We're going bankrupt. Man, that looks cool, though. What's up, Mike? How you doing, man? Well, you know, the longer the train line runs, the more people will find out about it and use it. But it takes a whole oil industry to try to get them trains running. Oh, that's cool. It says Gothenburg right there on the sign. That's so cool. But really what we should do now is, what we need to do before we even start building a train line is build the stations and then connect buses to them. That's going to be the best way to get it connected. I find it hilarious that you got shorts now, considering how the streams are 4 hours long. Well, that's going to be the purpose of shorts. When I upload a short to the channel, it's just going to be to basically announce that the live streams are live, or to show a funny moment from the streams that people may have missed. I mean, YouTube doesn't want to send out notifications, and they don't really want to send out, like, things to people's sub boxes, but they're hammering the shorts hard. So I'm gonna do what they want, which is the shorts, but I'm gonna manipulate it to what I want it to do, which is to just bring people here to the streams to hang out and people to watch the videos, so I can do like full series and stuff whenever I feel like doing it. All part of the evil plan. Chill and play games, pure evil. Yeah, we definitely need to redo that train line. That's not going to be good. All right, let's go back before we took out all the loans. Choo-choo. All right, so we're going to build the stations first and the buses to connect them. And now we have a little lesson learned on that west coast. This was just a simulation. We were all on the hollow deck. Or we'll call it the hello deck. Hello Fresh. Today's stream is brought to you by none of those people at all. Most of you guys. Today's stream is brought to you by viewers like you. Thank you. I remember that from PBS. Mr. Rogers was brought to you by you. Yeah, Surviving the Abyss will play soon. We'll be getting early access to Surviving the Abyss. We're working with that. Tan, can you send me another message to remind me to look at that? Surviving the Abyss, to make sure I got the date right and stuff. Thank you. Okay, so that train line was pretty good, but we need to make sure we're like properly feeding that line. So, yeah, this will have to be a terminus. Have I checked out Dead Polly? I'm not sure, maybe. I can't remember. But definitely check out the channel, though, to see if I have, because I honestly can't remember. It sounds familiar. I probably did. Yeah, we should build the station up here. Alright, let's do it again. Now remember, it cost us $20,000 to buy a train before, so we've got to take out like a maybe like a $35 million loan. Just a little bit to get by. You know, weekend money. Remember when you were like kids and maybe the parents would go out of town, they'd leave you $20 for Pizza Hut and a 2-liter? It's like that. It's like weekend money. Yeah, pocket change, really. A pittance. A weekly Raptors short hype? Okay. Well, for those of you who like want to help out and do stuff for the community, this year things aren't going to be so much about me anymore. Like the channel will definitely grow and I'll have a lot of fun and great things are going to happen, but my interest this year is to try to help people like Dirty and Lumberjack and Red and stuff not only just grow, but like share information with them and see how things work on YouTube so they can have a lot more fun too, and so they can grow their channel so they can do it more full-time as well. They're great guys, so like Jessica B needs some more support too, but you know how she is. She goes camping she's camping right now. She set up a tent inside of her tent. She's camping within the camping. But she's fun. Got to play some more 7 Days to Die with her and Jerry. Soon. We got to redo this road. Oh, sorry, homeowner. Oops. Well, since we're in the habit of blowing money, we may as well. Sometimes it's annoying in these games, too. Like, you want to clip off the end of a road, and it's like, oh, you want to delete 7 miles of street? It's like, no. You'd love to play with us sometime? Yeah, we should. I think we should do some more members stuff where we can... Oftentimes, the biggest problem, chat, is that I want to play with all of you, but a lot of the times the games are, like, limited to 4 player or something, and we can't get everybody in. And it really sucks sometimes that people have to sit out... Which is why I say it's like, oh, Goof Troop only or whatever, because we just simply don't have the space. Collab when Flippers win? Well, to be fair, I mostly do my multiplayer stuff at night. And Flippers is pretty well behaved in terms of not staying up all night in gaming. We'll have to do something on the weekends, in the mornings, so he can join. Flipper's part of the Goof Troop. If you stream with me before, you're in the troop. Plain and simple. Chat, that's nice. That is a nice looking train depot right there. At least this particular spot. If you don't look directly, if you picture a nice train depot, it looks nice. Yeah. Bob Ross. There we go. That's what I should have did before. But to be fair, I was also testing the route. It seems possible. It just needs to be pretty. That road, though? What road? This road? Where we're going, we don't need roads. We're going with trains. Alright, so that's Depot 1. Terminus 1. Let's add some nice trees. I like in this game how you can stop every once in a while and really put in a lot of effort to making things look nice too. Like you can really focus on making a ton of money and making a big industrious like oil refinery or whatever. But when you stop every once in a while to do towns, if you put in some effort, it really pays off. Are these free? Yeah. Do you develop all the roads and buildings in each city? The cities can build their own roads of different types, but you can also do that too. Like if we wanted to make this road like a double lane highway, we could make this a one-way and then add to it and make it a two-way. You want me to deliver the bricks? Yeah, we'll work on the goods after the passengers. Passengers are important because they can, like when a city starts to grow, that's kind of like a city will grow and then they might want to move to another city that's growing faster. So like Malmo could end up with like 1,000 population. Helsingborg could have 800. And if we connect them and both are growing at the same time, we get money on them kind of like moving around. It's good. Damn, I really don't want to build a railroad through the farm. I'm going to feel bad. I don't want to do that. I'm having feelings, chat. Behavior on becoming a gamer. Well, we could do a rail bridge here. Well, we can always build a tunnel. Tunnels are probably going to be our saving grace here. I guess you could lay out these cities too. Like you could literally build every street in a town, and you won't be able to like force them to build there, but you can build all the city blocks and then know that the game will fill in those spaces, and then you can kind of like create a kind of like a framework for the city to lay out. Okay, so let's go with this. Oh, it's auto-saving. For a second, you thought this was City Skylines? Yeah, a lot of things kind of look like it. You're not the first person to like be like, whoa, is this City Skylines? It kind of is like City Skylines like 1.5 or something like that, because it's like, it's got all the city building, but it's got all the... Yeah, it's a different way to build a city, but it's more on that transport. And that's what's a lot of fun in City Skylines too, is building all those... If you can get to the point in City Skylines where you're building like massive transport hubs where like buses, trains, and like monorails all connect, that's when you got it going. Is it hard for to be a YouTuber for a beginner? Yeah, I think YouTube's probably getting a little harder to be to get started on. But I've also seen people just like celebrate at every milestone and have a lot of fun with it too. But the amount of like YouTube YouTube just used to have videos. Then they had videos and live streaming. Then they had videos and live streaming, and then like community posts and polls. And now they have videos, live streaming, community posts and polls, and then like TikTok stuff, like shorts. So it's like to battle for people's attention, that battle is getting harder. But there's also more people on YouTube than ever, so there's a lot more people to connect with than ever before. Nice. We may have to go through that field. Remember the 480 max resolution days? Yeah, YouTube used to, like, 480 used to be HD. Even 720. Remember when 720 was like their first HD format? And then when I started YouTube, you weren't able to, you were not allowed to upload videos longer than 20 minutes on YouTube. So like my first playthrough of like World and Conflict's all limited to like 19-minute videos for like one part or something like that. You were limited in how long you could make a video. That was rough. And like the only way to be paid on YouTube is you had to go into like a director program or something. There was like a YouTube director that you had to be. Which is when they were first rolling out monetization. Weird stuff, man. I think I want to build a station here on the like underground. Have I watched Transformers Beast Wars? Is that... Wait, isn't that coming soon? Oh. It's gonna look really silly of me to build a massive pit. Hi Raptor, how are you tonight? Good, thank you. Would you say the transport aspect of TF2 is better than City Skylines overall? Industrial-wise, yeah. Because, like, in City Skylines, once you have made a industrial product, you, like, ship it out of the city to make money. But this gives you a lot more control to, like, pretend like you're shipping between other cities that maybe you've built before in City Skylines. So, you know, it's pretty close in a lot of ways, but, you know, it's more of a transport game, but has a lot of city building in it, in a way. At least all the infrastructural stuff we love in City Skylines. Again, this road gets the boot. Oh, Beast Wars is an old 90s... Oh, wait, is that the old 90s Transformers, like, TV show? I'm sure I watched all that stuff. I remember waking up in the mornings and, like, Sonic would be on TV and all these, like, PBS shows. Like, Inspector Gadget would be on at the nighttime when we were going home. Yeah, I probably watched a lot of those, just didn't call them, like, what the sub-name was, like... I just say Batman, not Batman the Animated Series. Or Spider-Man. The 90s was a great time for... The 90s was a great time for, like, all these big, like, influx of martial arts. Like Power Rangers and... like, Spider-Man and stuff. People just beating the crap out of everybody. It's cool, man. Yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, exactly. Damn. This is an absolute mess. Biker mice from Mars? What? I remember like Samurai Pizza Cats or something. A lot of like just dumb. I remember gargoyles. Now, wasn't there one with like sharks that were like on motorcycles? I don't remember any of these names, but they were all good. Hey, thanks Slippers for hanging out, man. A street sharks, yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, there was one called Dino Riders. I just liked when they all had vehicles. That's probably why I liked Inspector Gadget a lot, because it was like, oh man, what's his car going to turn into this time? Like, he's got that van that turns into like a submarine. I just appreciate when crime used to be like, hey, we're going to just steal priceless artwork. Actually, Dr. Claw's plots were often like how it is in Tropico, where in Tropico you just end up stealing like the Brandenburg Gate or like the pyramids, and that's what he was going to do. So it's like, hey, I'm going to just like steal the Eiffel Tower. Okay, bye. It's like, what? And like the whole world's like, we've got to stop him for some reason. We don't know why, but we can't let him get away with this. Hell yeah, Inspector Gadget was cool. Boy, Trollhättan with the Gothenburg with the $3 billion remodeling. Oh boy, wait till we get to Trollhättan. Would have been nice to have like an underground station. Hope I didn't bulldoze Lisa Berry. I think Lisa Berry's like right here where these trees are. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Alright. Notch that up one. You like Danger Mouse? Oh yeah. Yeah, a lot of goof-tastic shows like that for sure. Yeah, all that money Dr. Claw spent. He should have just opened like a Polytechnic University scam or something. Charge kids way too much for tuition. There we go. That's going to be cool. That'll make it worth a chat. So we need to build a road down here first. I'm sure there's like a million mods for this game too, for like different types of train stations. Not just in the appearance, but like how they operate. But man, do I love looking at the community for Transport Fever 2 makes such cool, like, it'll be like a super hyper realistic 1950s YouTube just emailed me. Hold on. Wow. One, they're gonna force us to monetize shorts. We're forced. You have to make money from shorts if you do it. One, to start earning money from shorts and ad revenue sharing beginning February 1st, 2023, you'll need to accept the new terms. Before then, if accepted after February 1st, shorts ad revenue sharing will begin on the date you accept. Here's a good one. To continue monetizing as part of the YouTube Partner Program, you'll need to accept the new terms by July 10th, 2023. If updated terms are not accepted, your channel will be removed from the YouTube Partner Program. If by July you don't choose to work for Mama Susan, you're out. And you will comply. Oh, you will. Anyway, let's back to having fun. That's going to affect everybody that you watch on YouTube. There's no escape. That's going to affect everybody. Oh, that looks so cool. Look at that. Oh, man. Oh, wait. Well, not that part, but... Oh, wait. Actually, kind of. Oh, man. Look at that. If we could build a bridge like this, where it actually went over the road perfectly, that would be frickin' mega pog. Oh. That's pretty good, but man, if I could do the old style... Is this worth fiddling with? Yes, of course it is. Don't I wish for a Move It mod? There probably is one for this game. I haven't even taken a second to look, honestly. Yeah, that's nice, but not... I want this street to have like a archway over it. Well, that actually looks cool too. That looks old school. Also, yeah, the road's curved a little bit, so let's not do that. I'm having fun just like laying out bridges now. Bridge pillar collision. Oh, come on, let me move them and stuff. That looks really cool. Raptor, have you ever hang out with any of your YouTube fans? Yeah, kind of. Like Bradford came over here. He literally came to my house and like slept on my couch. He was cool. I only knew him for like a couple months, but you know, you can like really... It's nice to know that even in today, there's some people you can meet and just trust, and that people are trustworthy and kind. That kindness and trustworthiness still exists. Bradford coming over and, you know, both of us just hanging out and going to like a state fair and eating a bunch of food together really showed how there's still some of that in this world. Oh, that's interesting. The city bridge. Oh, you can have different sizes for those. I didn't realize that would change. So the county road has a huge girth. So yeah, in conclusion, Bradford's pretty cool, I guess. And he can come back anytime he wants. He was going to come here anyway, but I had to, like... I had to be nice to him. Because that's what you do. Alright, that's a perfect bridge right there, folks. That is an amazing bridge. That's going to make this train station, which kind of looked like, what the hell are you doing? To like, what the hell? This looks cool. I think. So now what we should do is have the train go under this mountain and then swing to the right side of the road. And we'll keep the road left. And we'll have the road go through the industrial area. So we'll have to upgrade this road to a nice county road. And we'll kind of just let it hug the rolling landscape, I suppose. So wow, who would have imagined that the roadway that we set up at the start we're actually using? And we'll upgrade this. Oof. Alright. Well, it'll have to be upgraded later. We'll just have to rebuild it. But we can still connect it. This will be a county road here. What I think we'll do is we'll let the county road split off to either go into Gothenburg or go over the bridge to John Shopping. John Shopping. Jonathan, lowercase b, uppercase shopping. What's up, Jordy? How you doing, dude? Okay. So this is kind of where this game really becomes like City Skylines. When you're working on like on-ramps and off-ramps and like city connections, it can really... If you played some City Skylines before, it'll really channel that energy. Oh, you're sick so you could be better? Oh, that's alright. Well, thanks for joining us when you're not feeling so good. Best wishes to get better quickly then. But I'm good though. Thanks for asking. Me and Chad are having some good old-fashioned mandatory fun. Oh, the autosave again. Jeez. Alright, so the train line's going to go here. Boy, for all this effort, this train line should at least make $2, maybe $3. Or as the Swedes call them, kroner. Dude, look at how smooth that makes connections. Man. How can you trust a coin with a hole in it? Well, I mean, you know, the Japanese yen has a hole in it. And that is a... You can have a whole lot of fun with 100 yen. Dude, that's like $1. Almost. All right, well, we could actually build a road bridge through here, too. We could, like, build a bridge that could connect somewhere else in the city and bring buses to the train station even faster. Oh, we could build a road here. Oh, can I do that? Oh my god. Yes, we can build like a road that goes over the train station. That's big pog. That's awesome. Wish there was ways where you could make a medium city road without trees. There probably is a way. I can't, like, how long would that take in City Skylines to make a road that's like that? Like 300 million years? Sometimes you gotta do... In City Skylines, you need so many mods just to make an on-ramp or an off-ramp like that. Or just a bridge that goes over a road. Sometimes it can be real troublesome. Whoa. Thanks, Ace, for the 5. What's up, man?
We could create a raptor army on the Foxholes game, dominate the logistics and battlefields.
Ooh.
Everyone add Rex to your character name. Lol.
Now hold on, wait a minute. That's a good idea. A little while ago, you guys had been mentioning how you wanted to play a game together. Foxhole would be a good game for that, where it's... You can literally play Foxhole, which is that, like, MMO, like World War II, World War I, kind of like... It's like a kind of a fantasy world, but you could literally play that game and win wars without even firing a shot. Like you could be a non-participating medic or whatever, or you could just do logistics and literally build railroads and drive trucks around. So we could definitely be like a very powerful force for logistics, which arguably that's what wins wars. That would be cool. Dude, this is so much better than what we had before. That's so interesting. Gothenburg's getting all the love. Helsingborg, too. We're going to do a little tunnel here, but that's not going to be anywhere close to it. Don't the trees on the road automatically help with the scenery stat? I don't even know if there's a stat for scenery in this game. Be interesting to find that out. Alright, so a tunnel's going to go through here and head up towards Trollhättan. So we got to figure out where to put a station for this. And I think we'll probably take out this part of town and flatten it out and build a station here. And then that way we can angle it towards Norrköping and then Stockholm. Gothenburg is the goat. It's a great city. Gothenburg is beautiful. I was in Gothenburg last month. Your roads are better. Well, Swedes, if you want to elect me as your de facto god, I'm down with that. I'll run on the pizza party platform. You can have pita bread on your pizza if you want. But yeah, we'll be just chilling. Give speeches, be like, hey, hope everybody's good. Okay, bye. Let's build a bus stop. Hope I'm having a fine day. Thanks, Mo. I hope you are too. Passenger bus, yep. Dude, I'm so down to do this game again, but with the, there's a mission that takes place in China, like in modern times, where they want you to either connect the cities via plane or train? I want to do it via train. That'll be super cool. No, this is a different team than City Skylines, but I'm sure a lot of this game was inspired by it. It'd be hard to make a city builder or transit game now without being inspired by Transport Fever or City Skylines. Cool. Well, now the cool thing is all these buildings can build around our train. All around our depot. So I think we want to make this turn at like... I just at least want to build the basic... Maybe like, yeah, here. We're aiming towards that way. Let's at least have the minimum speed 90. There we go. Do we want it going up? Yeah, I guess we kind of do. Yeah, it all originated with SimCity. SimCity turns 10 years old, I think, this year. The SimCity 2013 version. I think it's a good time to play a full run-through of SimCity again. Do a little series on it. To remember what EA took from us. Again. Let's make some like cliffs. Is SimCity even working? I wouldn't be surprised if SimCity announced like the end of their support this year or something. I mean, you can still play single player. Because I think they took away the whole offline thing. That was what people were mad about, is that like even if you were trying to play the offline version of the game alone, I think you had to be like connected online somehow, I think maybe. And they were having server issues when it launched, so everybody could only play on, like, speed 2. Like, you had to wait a long time. I don't think I can put a cliff here. I don't think I could do a sheer edge to that. I think if I try to flatten this out... Yeah, it's just going to make a slope down to the station. We could try to do some overhangs that make it look interesting. I want it to look a little natural. Cool. Brother... So if we do a roadway, it'll go through here. So this road will cut through the mountain, and then I don't know where it's going to go. Maybe down here towards the shore. It's a little flat, though, to kind of come out of the ground. But maybe if we have the train going this way, we could have the... Oh, we could have the tunnel connect over here. Let's build a tunnel. Uh-oh. I gotta go down that far? SimCity did have a cool DLC, though. That Futures of Tomorrow stuff was actually quite cool. And I wish there'd be something like that for City Skylines, but that's kind of more realistic for City Skylines. There we go, that's better. That's better. Alright, so we wanted to connect out maybe over here. So let's make an exit here. There should be a way to, like, force a tunnel a little earlier. We'll do county road speeds because there's not going to be any sort of stops on this route. Not bad, dude. There, and that may have solved some traffic problems for Gothenburg, too. At least from the train station down. Oh, yeah. You can get off the highway, go into this road, and be in the center of other side of Gothenburg without even going through the city. And since it's a county road, it's kind of a bypass to going through the city, too. So you can choose to go into Trollhättan by bypassing Gothenburg together. Kind of. But we can make multiple connections. That's easy. Gothenburg's got a lot of love. Goat. Cool. Alright. Well, chat, I'm feeling like we're going to need to start doing some survival games today. So if you want to see more Transport Fever 2, make sure you go ahead and smash that like button and let me know you'd like to see more. Thanks for all the gift bombs so far this week, and memberships, and Big O super chats, and all your support as always. I'll be back in less than a half hour for our next Big O video on the channel, or next Big O stream. So thanks again, everybody, for watching, and I will see you all very soon. But before you go, I wanted to show you a new video going live on the channel about aliens in Area 51. What? Yeah, it's going to be premiering right now on the channel. So thanks again for all your support. And we'll be back with some Lens Island here in just a little bit, folks. I'm going to live redirect you now to a new video on the channel. So thanks again for all the Big O support and all the awesomeness. And I hope to see you all in a little bit for more Big O streams. Thanks again for watching. Yeah.